first story I'm going to read is called Stars. They fall from the sky, and I must catch them. I'm stepping off an Indonesian trawler, still tingling from the afterglow, when I feel a distant call. Somewhere in the northern hemisphere. Canada, perhaps. A journey of many steps. It begins by mail van, ferry, and on foot. At the airport, I'm disoriented by the sudden noise and chaos. How do I get to Canada? I ask. You'll need to go via Singapore, the girl behind the information desk says. Where exactly in Canada? By now, the location of the falls should be on the tip of my tongue, but it isn't. I'm sorry, I fluster. I'm not sure. Anywhere, I guess. She looks over my shoulder to a queue of less difficult passengers. Take a seat, she gestures. I'm busy right now, but I'll see what I can do. On the metal bench, I hold my head in calloused hands. The departures board shows mainly local destinations. Jakarta, Banda Aceh, Padang. Nothing resonates. My path is murky and confused, my thoughts fuzzy. There's a touch on my arm. The girl from the information desk, holding a coffee and something even more welcome. A boarding card. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but you looked kind of lost. I've got you on a training flight as far as Frankfurt. I thank her profusely as she taps her watch. It's leaving now, otherwise I'd love to hear your story. Will you look me up when you come back this morning? I tell her that if I can, I will. And I mean it, though I'm wary. People misinterpret the warm glow that lingers after a catch. Expect more from me than I can give. Lulled by the rumble of jet engines, I dream of ripening maize, blue-tingled mountains on the horizon. But still no name comes. Have I been complacent? Is this a test of my faith? In Frankfurt, I thumb a tatty stack of foreign notes, wondering how far they'll get me. Welcome back, Mr. Fletcher, the guy behind the ticket desk says with an easy smile. It's not my name. It's not even the name on the passport I just handed him, and can only have been summoned by a computer glitch or data error. But as usual, I go with the flow. Mr. Fletcher is a regular traveller between Frankfurt and Calgary, and has enough air miles to pay for an economy flight home. But not the airport taxes. I'm directed to the Bureau of Change, where my wages from 2 months on a fishing trawler barely cover the departure fees. Though I'm on my way, I feel rushed, agitated. As I tuck my canvas bag between my feet, the Canadian across the aisle asks if this is my first flight. Well, I laugh and say no, and he smiles and says he still gets nervous as well. Tells me he's a farmer returning home after visiting his daughter. I ask him what he grows, and he says maize. Finally, I can begin to relax. But as he drives his pickup away from the airport, I'm certain we're heading in the wrong direction. I crack and ask if he knows his way. He pulls over, and with the indicator talking, he reaches across me and pushes the passenger side door open. I'm heading east, he says, 200 miles due east. I don't know where you're heading, and I thought you didn't either, but you're welcome to find your own path. The first 2 cars are Calgary bound, and I wave them on into the thickening dust, feeling precious time slip away. It's over an hour of listening to my heart beat too fast, before a truck with a farm feed logo fading on its side deigns to stop. The driver takes in my rough clothes, sturdy boots and tattered bag and asks, "Looking for work, son?" I nod uncertainly, and he bangs twice on the panel behind. The tailgate swings down and a brace of strong arms haul me up. It's dark and dank and the air is thick with tobacco and sweat. My hands twitch and flutter. I can feel the call, insistent, painfully so, and though I'm headed the right way, it's happening far too fast. When the truck grinds to a halt, I bolt into the cooling autumn night, laughter echoing as someone calls out, "Don't piss on the corn!" I plunge through the tall plants, knowing I'm too late. Will I find it lying on the dirt, soiled, damaged, the light bleeding away, testimony to my failure? Bursting into the crop circle, I stop, astounded. A girl has stood in my place. I feel a tide of resentment, anger, and fear. For a moment, I wonder if I can force from her what is rightfully mine. Then the envy slips easily away as she turns to me with arms spread wide and smiles the smile of a fresh catch, and I'm bathed in her glow. Afterwards, as we lie in the moonlight, listening to the wind whisper through the maze, I realise I don't know her name. "Stella," she says, her naked belly rippling with silent laughter beneath my head. That's what my father called me. Stella. She returns a year later, just as the corn is ready to be harvested again, dropping off her child. Our child. With an impatient wave, she tells me she's overdue in Wisconsin. As she steps to the side of the road, a haulage truck pulls up, and she gets in without a backwards glance. I've settled here, doing a bit of this, a bit of that, but raising Oscar mainly. He's 4 now and loves to hike. I have to carry him part way, otherwise we'd not get far. He's always impatient to stomp the trails on his own. I think he likes it best when we set up a tent and, as the fire dies down, can stare into the vastness of the night sky. I don't feel the pull of the stars anymore. But every so often I catch his eyes tracking something he can't possibly see. And then I know this is borrowed time. That as soon as his little legs are strong enough, he'll be off.